Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Just gonna put my phone away. I think I have it on off. Um, Weather's getting a little cooler here, so it's nice. Getting a little bit of fresh air outside. So I'm going to do just a really short video today for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I'm going to do the tarot deck, the Rider-Waite. Keep in mind that these mini readings are for your sun sign, could be a moon sign, or your rising sign astrologically. Sometimes you can have a little bit of that. Even if you're a sun sign, sometimes you're double. Your sun sign and your moon sign usually sometimes doesn't always fall on the same. It depends on the date you're born. But if it does, it double means the same thing for you. So we're going to start with Aries. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. The fire sign, the Ram. Some of you Aries are going to maybe find this a little difficult, but you need to create a little more personal boundaries. There may be a little bit of dishonest people around you. They may not like some of your ideas that you're coming up with or things that you may want to do, but make sure that you create some healthy but some personal boundaries and stand your ground. You know what's best for you. So don't let other people influence you to do something you don't want to do. Okay. All right. What else is going on for Aries? Oh, all right. Okay. Ooh. So I've got the Wheel of Fortune just right from get-go here, which is really good for some of you who may looking at maybe promotions or a different job or perhaps moving. I mean, things are looking good. They're turning into your direction. But be careful not to miss some opportunities. I do believe most opportunities, if they're meant to be yours, they're there. You won't lose them. But sometimes we may have more than one. And I just want you to keep your eyes open, ears, listening to different things, because some of the opportunities, usually there may be one better than the other. So keep an eye. A little bit of luck on your side. So you never know. If you feel like, you buy a ticket somewhere, not crazy expenses, but a couple of dollars, who knows, you may get lucky. There's a little bit of luck riding on your way. Some of you may have started a journal, like writing things. You do have a gift with creative writing or journaling, or if you're writing your dreams. The spirit guide's saying, try to write as many ideas as you have that come. Sometimes you have really, really good ideas and you think you should jot it down. You don't. And later on you think, should have, because that idea is kind of gone. Write it down. Okay, write those things down. Heavy burdens, you've carried a lot. Sometimes you may feel like the world's resting on your shoulders. So again, like I said, personal boundaries, right? I mean, sometimes you take on a lot because you want to help and you want to do more, but at the same time, you're doing a disservice to yourself, because nobody seems to want to help you when you need it. And sometimes it's good to ask, but you're right now you're doing too much, putting on too much on yourself. You may run into somebody you haven't seen in a long time. It could be today, could be tomorrow, but every time you need or you think about someone, sometimes you'll run into that people, and they always have a kind word or something to suggest that, hey, that idea that I had sounds good. So you've got like support from friends that maybe you don't see every day or often, but once in a while this person might come back into your life, and it's for a reason, usually at the right time at their place to validate something for you. So it's good. So you got the King Wands here. So you are closing some chapters in your life. There's some things that you definitely want to do, close and move forth. But this particular man that I see around you, he's always thinking about the past or bringing up the past. He has a tendency to be very, it makes you laugh in that, but sometimes he can be quick to anger. And that's just part of his character. That's just part of him. For yourself, there's a lot of things that are being hidden for you at the moment. You are to pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to all the intuitions that the guides are giving you. They're around you. They're giving you some synchronicities. It could be angel numbers popping up, 1111, 333. It could be stuff like that, but it can also be other things too that you notice more than you noticed before. And that's just more apparent now to you. Maybe you're paying a little more attention to those things, which is good, but you're very intuitive. So follow that intuition, follow your gut feeling, and pay attention. Pay attention to everything. You may be waking up that more psychically than before as well. And that sometimes will cause certain ailments, and nothing can be found medically, but it's just ailments as you're waking up spiritually. So you may have more like frequent headaches. But this is all, there's signs that, you're developing. Um, a lot of nervous. I'm picking up a lot of nervousness, and that could be because you're kind of waking up psychically, and you're not sure what's going on. I'm just picking up that a lot of you Leos are going through some kind of nervousness right now. You've got so some of the projects, some of the big ideas. Like I said, it's good to write, because I feel that you're having a lot of ideas. I see you traveling somewhere, and within that travel, you'll have other ideas that are going to maybe help you with bigger projects. There's a lot of things going on. And I feel that life is going to, the pace of life is going to pick up a little bit. It's going to be getting a little faster. If you stay on this course, you do have the help. You may have to close another door at one point, but you do have the help that you are going to need to move forth. And working environment, travel. It doesn't need to be traveling super far away. It could be something just like a weekend, but whatever it is, definitely travels is going to bring you some validation to your ideas and projects that you want to do. You're the type of person who takes in strays. I mean, you can help everybody. People come to you for that, and in turn, you have a really good friend that's around you that you can count on. And definitely no worries. You have one true good friend that will always be there for you and can be there for you. She looks out for you, as opposed to some of the other people I see around that may be a little bit dishonest, but this person definitely looks out for you. It's like a mother figure, an older sister perhaps, a really good friend, like sister-like. So your worries, your nervousness that I feel that I picked up, definitely... life's gonna pick up quite a bit, so you won't have time to think about too much. So you're going to get better. You haven't been feeling well. Perhaps you're catching a cold. You're going to get better because you're not going to be thinking too much of all these things in your mind. Like I said, write it down, and then moving forth, you can go back and look at what you've written. But because life is going to pick up so much, you won't have time to dwell too much on should I not type of thing. So your life and health is going to get a little bit better there. So we're going to do an angel message as well. These are messages from your angels. And it is a deck, oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. And it's a beautiful deck. It's a beautiful, it's what your angels want you to know. What is important for you to know at this time. So let's pull a card here and see what. There's always a little short description on the card. It comes with a little booklet that has a little bit more info. So what does the angels want you to know, Leo? What is for Leo? I'm sorry, not Leo. I keep thinking Leo. It's Aries. Aries. Okay, I'm the angel of peace, and I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. It'll get busy, but it'll be at least a little smoother. Maybe you'll be used to what the road's bringing for you. If you have been through turmoil and your soul is tired, so your mind craves peace and quiet, and Angel Shanti is here. Shanti. She's here to remind you and to help you that she's here with to help you with that desire. She'll give you new opportunities, and what I saw at the beginning was opportunities. She'll give you opportunities as well to spend time alone. So you might need a little bit of time alone. You can relax your mind, your heart. Even a nice little meditation would be good. It will bring tranquility to your soul so that you can mirror the peace of mind that is your true divine nature. Now, as far as meditation, I do have two meditation on my channel. They're not very long, but they work. They really, really work. So like the angels, you are able to hover within the eye of any hurricanes that may swirl around you right now. But through breath and intention, you can stay centered no matter what's happening in your life. The inner foundation of peace has a powerful healing effect. So your outer life soon reflects your inner peacefulness. Smooth roads are ahead of you, and the worst is behind you. That's pretty good. A peaceful outcome to this situation is assured. So that is amazing. That's for all you Aries, sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. Awesome. All right. For Leo, finally Leo. Leo. October. We're almost at the month of October. Today is September 26th. So October is going to be a really, really good month. And you too, I feel some of you are nervous about something. Perhaps something with work, maybe a big project at work. Sometimes if you're nervous, it could be that you're unsure of yourself. Just ask yourself, is this project or this idea I have bringing me closer to my purpose? Or is it taking me away? Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, my kitty. I am busy, baby. I'm busy. I'll play with you after. My cat. Hey, you're getting vocal. You're getting very vocal. All right, this is for Leo. That's for Leo. I was starting to go through to Leo before I wasn't finished the other one. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leos? Oh. And some of you, Leos, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign, you're not following the intuition. You have a gift. When you have a gut feeling about something, just question. No worries. You can ask question. Ask question about something, because I feel that you've got such an immense power that you can use, and a lot of good things are coming into your life. But sometimes I don't know if you don't have, you don't trust yourself. But I want you to get into your power. Sit there, breathe, take a couple of these nice, deep breaths, and just know that you are powerful and you are intuitive. Trust your gut. You got to trust your gut. There's a young man here, dark hair. He's going to be maybe talking about finances. He does well at putting money aside and everything, but he's going to talk to you about finances. Maybe you want to invest something somewhere, or you want to purchase something. But this young man, if I say he's a young adult, definitely is bringing good news, and I think it's worth paying attention and listening to. Perhaps you either have gotten a little bit of money or a promotion or something, but there's money around you. There's quite a bit of money here. And for yourself, I see a celebration. So, for Leo, being your birthday between March and things can't be a birthday, that's for sure. But there is a celebration, a reunion, a couple of people. Maybe you're going to celebrate something yet, an accomplishment that you've done. Definitely worth Going to, worth going to, celebration. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You either receive this news, that because I've got the Page of Swords here, and that represents really fast news. Maybe you wanted to find out about something and you didn't know, you're waiting for a decision to be made. Well, this decision is going to be good for you. So if you didn't get the phone call yesterday or today, definitely could be tonight or tomorrow. There's definitely news, good news. It's that is working on your favor here. You have a lot of skills. Maybe you want to learn a new skill, and it is a good time to do that. And I see also somebody giving you gifts. So it could be a gift from a friend or lover, family member, definitely one of the gifts. And sometimes you could be also realizing that you have already a skill that you maybe hid for a while, and you're rediscovering that. So that's good. You're on the right path if you're wondering. You have dreams, you have goals, and I'm saying to you, stay on course because you're very close to attaining a goal or a desire or something that you've wanted for a long time. I mean, you're so close that you're this close, a hair, very, very close. Your hopes and fears. Sometimes you worry about, some of the material things. Maybe you may have some money aside, but you want to either have a little bit more for certain things. I'm here to tell you that's hopes and fears, but you always have somebody around you, something happens. You're never without, never total broke, never. This, I know they say not to say never, but this is a good card. So could be anything, could be, it's a promotion, but there's definitely money around you here. And people that are surrounding you, you're never going to be without, ever. And if you're wondering if somebody's coming into your life, so some of the single ones, I can tell you there is a gentleman, a little different from the gentleman talking about finances than that. If this is not a gentleman that is coming towards you, and if you're married, this could be a son, a child coming to you. But if you're single, I do see a loving, fun-loving, charismatic, very open gentleman that's coming your way. And if you're married, this could be your son. You have a child that always makes you laugh when you need it the most, always knows what to say at the right time. So you have that support when you need it. Comes to you with really, bright ideas sometimes, or just shares a lot of, you're very close and shares a lot of the same passions that you do. So that's going to be, it's really, really, really good. Now, what do your angels want you to know? The angels, it's an oracle deck, and the messages are really always inspiring, beautiful angels. They have names for them, but I'm sure there's a lot of angels we don't even know their names. But this is an oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. Had it for quite a while. Oh, one card wants to come out here. Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So what does Rochelle have to say for you? So Angel Rochelle. It's a little more in the little booklet here. You're fully supported by heaven, and we have heard your prayers for financial support. So be assured that we see money as a symbol of abundant supply that God provides to all of his children. The earthly negativity surrounding money comes from human minds alone. In heaven, we see money as energy of exchange. We know that you need material essentials. Like any loving partner, God wants his children to be comfortable, safe, and happy. This is one of the reasons why he sends you guardian angels. So your finances were blocked in the past because of guilt or other negative beliefs and emotions. Well, I have helped you heal and release much of those negative associations with money. Please know that I'm here to help you so that you can help more people. The more that you allow me to give to you, the more you'll be able to give to others. In the near future, you'll be able to manifest all your needs. And in the meantime, allow me to help you through my heavenly contributions. So you can call on Angel Rachel, say, I hear you. I am ready. I am ready to receive. Bring it. Bring it. It's always good news to have, uh, money coming in, finances needs met. That's always welcoming, because the lack of that can cause a lot of people a lot of stress. And some of you, Leos, I don't know if you're looking at moving homes or something. There's a possibility of moving. It's a possibility. Yeah, if you need help, definitely call. Need help? Call in somebody when you need help. So for Sagittarius, the Archer. Well, Sagittarius, moon sign, rising sign, sun sign, Sagittarius contracts. If some of you are deciding on some contracts that you may be signing, or you sign a contract, make sure you keep honoring that contract. For a woman, Sagittarius, that is single, if you're looking to meet somebody, there is someone coming. They'll be passionate, they'll love you, but be careful. Could be a very jealous man too. Okay. As for you, single Sagittarius women looking for love, find a really good guy, but a bit jealous. Okay, I'm just gonna do this here. Oh, all right. I have a young man here, very practical, very down to earth, young man. I think who good head on their shoulder, is good with money, always working hard. Maybe sometimes can be a workaholic, but a very good person, young man here. And you are going to have either an email, or could be a call regarding finances, regarding money. So let me see here. It's not so much about it could be a job, but if some of you have looked at finding a new job, it's a good possibility. It could be into, I'd say, late fall, but there is a possibility of a job here. And it would be good because it would pay a little bit more. So this is good. And this is karmic. This is the universe saying to you, probably in the last little while, you've wanted this, and now we've put everything in place. It had to do with divine timing. And whatever you wanted before wasn't coming because it wasn't divine timing. Now it is. And you're going to know when it is the right time. You're gonna hear it loud and clear. They're gonna make sure that you'll feel that this is meant to be. This is like almost like a deja vu, because whatever offer it is on the table, whether it's a promotion or a new job, it's gonna come at the right time. You're gonna be aware. You're going to be you're just going to know this is it. This is it. All right. Because they know, the universe knows that in the past, you always been kind with people. You never leave people without. So whatever it is that you're doing, if you were to leave, you take only with what you need. You never leave anybody like empty-handed. You're always careful about that. So I see you moving forth with your skills, with all the abilities that you have, with what you have brought in to something, with what you have that is yours. And you only take what's yours. And sometimes you leave some of the stuff that you've had behind. So that's good. So here, I see you here. You're moving forth. You're on the right path. Sometimes you may follow an advice. It could be a mother or an older sister or mother figure. Sometimes you follow advice and you want validation. Am I on the right path? And they're always telling you, yes, they're looking out for you. But you're a lot like this person. You kind of know what's ahead of you, but sometimes you just need somebody to either validate or just to make sure that what you think is you're doing, that they're saying, yeah, that is good. Just want a confirmation or validation from someone else. You don't want to be in the same boat that you were, a few months ago. You had taken on too much work, too much of everything, too much responsibilities, and that can sometimes be so overwhelming, can tire you right out. And you're moving forth, but you're not going to be doing the same thing in the same way. You're going to work a little smarter because you've gained some experiences and some skills, and you have the wisdom. So, and some of you who are single, like I mentioned before, the single women, perhaps even some single men, but a lot of you that are single are going to meet somebody or have already met somebody, and you're wondering, well, this is going to be good. Is this going to last? Well, I can say it's a really good partnership. I believe that it is a meeting of a soulmate. So may lead to something else. I don't say a marriage per se, but I do see that there is a possibility that you meet someone and you and that other person are like two peas in a pod. Finishing each other's sentences, just knowing that felt like you've known each other for a long time. So reunion of soulmates. Sometimes a reunion of soulmates, you're both ready, it can work. So, I mean, it looks good right now. So we'll see. And pretty much the result of this reading, I see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups to me is a young person that comes forth, very emotional, very sensitive person, very kind and loving and good-hearted person. So the one I saw at first, so maybe you'll have a couple of decisions to make, because I saw one that was very practical, down to earth. One person, brown hair. The other one that at the end of this all, close to the lovers, is the Knight of Cups. And Knight of Cups men tend to be, well, they're young adults, but they're more light colored hair, like light brown or like a dark blonde. So definitely you have like one at the root of everything and then somebody else here. So I do feel that is maybe some decisions. I know like I said, a man, Sagittarius, they may have a little bit of, if they signed a contract or going to sign a contract, think twice, because the contract is going to be, you're going to have to, legal contract. So make sure you sign it. You have to abide by it, okay? But for some women, definitely, it's you meet somebody who's very loving towards you, can be a little jealous. It's not always a bad thing, as long as they're not jealous to the point where they hold you back from living your own life, But, so we'll pull an angel message here from Doreen Virtue's Oracle cards, messages from your angels, and see what the angels want you, Sagittarius, to know. Leela. Okay. Leela says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intention. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. See? And give you a little more of the detail that's in this book, because it does give you a little more information. It says your life has been noisy lately, and you need to escape into a place of natural tranquility. It is time for you to be alone in nature. So even if it's just for a while. So you don't need others' permission to take care of your soul in this way. Simply plan your sojourn and then follow through on those plans. So once you're alone in nature, allow your mind to wander wherever it wants to go. You can even sit in the backyard somewhere, in a park, Notice your thoughts and feelings and perhaps write them down. After a time, speak out loud or silently to the nature angels that surround you. They're all around us. Angels are always around us. Just ask them to clear your body and aura of any stress that you've absorbed. And then meditate and pray about your desires or intention. Prayer doesn't always have to mean you're saying, a specific prayer over and over and over. Prayer can be you just talking to the angels, just telling them what your needs, your goals, your wants. They can only help you when you ask. Prayers are amplified by the power of nature. I mean, that's so true. It's different when you're in nature. You'll feel very refreshed when you return home. That's a guaranteed. And if you have the cell phone with you, which most of you have now all the time on you, there is a quick, short meditation that I have on my channel. So you can listen to that. And then when that ends, just listen to the nature. Talk to the angels in nature. Talk to the Creator. State out loud your needs and tell them that you are ready to receive. You are ready to have the abundance that is yours, um, yours alone. The universe is abundant. So whatever is that is meant for you will come. You gotta ask. You gotta ask, and you gotta say that you are ready to receive. All right. So for now, these are the fire signs for tonight. It's until October 3rd, next week, and tomorrow sometime I'll come back and do another element. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you have any friends that are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you can share that with them. They may need to hear something that maybe will help them. So I'll say blessings for now, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.